Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the rolling hills of the countryside, there lived a beautiful girl named Sophia. She was married to a poor but kind-hearted man named Jack, who worked tirelessly as a blacksmith to provide for their humble home. Sophia was a stunning young woman with long, curly brown hair and piercing green eyes that sparkled like emerald in the sunlight. She had a smile that could light up the darkest room and a laugh that could charm the birds from the tree. Despite their poverty, Sophia and Jack were deeply in love. They lived a simple life. They were content with what little they had. However, their happiness was not without its challenges. One day, a handsome neighbor named Max moved into the grand mansion on the hill overlooking the village. Max was wealthy, charming, and devastatingly handsome, with chiseled features and piercing blue eyes that seemed to see right through to Sophia's soul. As Sophia and Max spent more time together, they became fast friends. Max would often visit Sophia at her home, bringing gifts and telling stories of his adventures around the world. Sophia found herself drawn to Max's charismatic charm, but she remained loyal to Jack. Meanwhile, Jack grew increasingly jealous of the time Sophia spent with Max. Couldn't help but feel threatened by the wealthy neighbor's obvious affections for his wife. As tensions rose, Sophia found herself torn between her love for Jack and her growing feelings for Max. She knew she couldn't have both, but she couldn't bear the thought of losing either of them. One fateful evening, as they sat together under the stars, Max revealed his true intention. He had fallen deeply in love with Sophia. Sophia was torn, feeling guilty for her own feelings towards Max. In a surprising twist, Jack revealed that he had been aware of Sophia's feelings towards Max all along. He told Sophia that he loved her too much to hold her back and gave her his blessing to be with Max. But Sophia realized that her love for Jack was stronger than her attraction to Max. She chose to stay with Jack, and they worked together to build a better life. Max, though heartbroken, remained a close friend and continued to help them. He became a benefactor to the village, using his wealth to improve the lives of those around him. But fate had one more twist in store. Max revealed that he had been hiding a secret. He was terminally ill and had only a short time left to live. Sophia and Jack were devastated. They vowed to make his remaining days as comfortable as possible. In the end, Max passed away, surrounded by Sophia and Jack. They mourned his loss, but they knew that his memory would live on in their hearts. Sophia and Jack's love continued to grow, strengthened by the trials they had faced. They knew that their love was the real deal, and they were determined to make the most of every moment they had together. Years went by, and Sophia and Jack grew old together. They looked back on their lives, remembering the handsome neighbor who had changed their lives forever. Their story became a legend, told and retold, testament to the power of true love and friendship. And Sophia knew that she would always carry a piece of Max's heart with her, alongside Jack. The village prospered, and Sophia and Jack's love continued to flourish. They had children and grandchildren, and their family became a symbol of hope and resilience. Years later, when Sophia was old and gray, she would sit on her porch, surrounded by her loved ones, and tell the story of Max, the handsome neighbor who had changed their lives forever. She would speak of his kindness, his generosity, and his love. She would speak of the way he had brought them together, and the way he had shown them that true love knows no bounds. As she spoke, her eyes would sparkle with tears, and her voice would tremble with emotion. But her heart would be full of joy, knowing that their love had conquered all. And so the story of Sophia, Jack, and Max would live on, testament to the power of true love and friendship. A reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always hope, always a chance for happiness, and always a reason to keep going. The story would be passed down through generations, a legacy of love and devotion. And as it was told and retold, it would continue to inspire and uplift, a shining example of the transformative power of love. In the end, Sophia's story would become a legend, a reminder to always believe in the impossible and to never give up on love. And as the years went by, her name would become synonymous with courage, loyalty, and devotion. But most of all, Sophia's story would be a testament to the enduring power of true love, a love that can conquer even death itself and live on forever in the hearts of those who believe.